First and foremost, we give thanks unto the creating force of the universe, the omnipotent being, that which is greater than ourselves, who has many names. Oludumare, Unkulokulu, Kwame Blafashe, Mungo, Onieme, Omadamfo, Umare, Chembe, Ama, Pota, Oshun, Ubotala, Ogun, Ja, Aman-Ra, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. We give thanks unto our ancestors, because we are the sole reason why they existed. We are their presence in this time, and our children will be our future. We do not do anything without giving thanks unto those that made the sacrifices in their own way, so that we could be here today. When we say ancestors, for the benefit of those who are not familiar with that kind of criteria, we're not just talking about our ancestors of antiquity. We're not just talking about our ancestors in the Mangamizi. We're talking about our ancestors that became ancestors yesterday, today, and they will be tomorrow. One of our great ancestors in this forum was Elder Cosmo Ben Imhotep. Elder Erakute! We can never forget it. Before I continue, I'm going to wrap up in a couple of minutes. I want to give Afroologies from Nana Pakombagai. Due to circumstances beyond his control, and believe it's beyond his control, he was unable to attend. He had a flood in his house, had no sleep, the people had just come, so he sends his Afroology to one and everybody, and instructed me to speak on his behalf. He says, give thanks to all those that contributed and assisted Galaxy today. We have to give a big, massive Afro-applause to Birdleg. Yele! Birdleg! You know, every year, Birdleg puts on this event. And we must always remember why we're here. We're not just here because it's Birdleg put it on. We're not just here because it's in conjunction and it's to highlight the 40th anniversary of Galaxy. But we must remember our most eminent prophet and king, His Excellency Marcus Mosiah.
Yeah.
Because on this day was his Earthstrong, and this day is Elder Erakuti's Earthstrong.
Wow, wow, wow!
On this day is my niece's Earthstrong. You know?
Yes! To the Leons.
We honor those that came before us. We don't worship them. We honor them for the works that they have done. All of our ancestors then, in their own way, did what they felt was necessary to pull us from under the hamstrings of the wicked. We hail up His Imperial Majesty, Haile Selassie I, the first Jew!
Rastafari!
Many of our ancestors disagree. Each of us, even in this time as Pan-Africanists, we disagree. We have our own vision of our future as African people. But we must move with that disagreement with principle and morale. That's ancient Cometian for love. Because all is said and done, all we have is we. Nobody don't like we, including we to backside. You know? Our biggest fight is not the obvious enemy.
Within.
That's obvious.
Right in your soul.
It's
Within.
the unobvious enemy.
Right within.
The enemy that looks like us.
Within.
Those that will fight to stand the status quo.
The house
This
lives
is
the
the fight
coconuts.
that Galaxy have on the airwaves. Trying to post a message to affricate our people. Like, you know, hear me using certain terminology. We have to change the paradigm of the language that we use. Just as our elders and our ancestors who were kidnapped and taken to those concentration camps that them call plantations. They were concentration camps. They were kidnapped and they were prisoners of war.
Yes.
You understand? They were not slaves. And wherever you move and you hear people say, the slaves, ask them who them are talking about, because you don't know no slave.
No.
You know Africans who was what? Enslaved.
Slave. Chart it, my brother.
POWs. Prisoners of war. You understand? Lost in battle. You understand me?
Every time.
And we must remember, when they were kidnapping our people, it wasn't people our age group. We were the ones who were fighting. We were the ones they massacred. The average age of a kidnapped African was between the ages of 13 and 18.
Oh my God.
They were young people. When you read of the stories, you don't read no story of no 30-year-old or 40-year-old tell you about him get kidnapped when him a 40 or she a 40 and just spend. No! You're hearing of people like Oladio Equiano, who was 10 years old when he was kidnapped from Africa, spent time on ship and all them, so go to the Americas and end up a Britain up in a Bexley. You understand? He was one of the principal persons in this country in the 1700s fighting for our freedom. And he wrote a book, right? The Journey of Oladio Equiano, right here in Britain, in the day. Young people, and the average mortality rate was 7 years. From the time them eat that soil and start dig dirt, chop cane, pick tobacco, and all that is sitting there, 7 years later, them dead.
Oh my God.
As our beloved ancestor,
Them walk them to death.
Dr. Khalid Muhammad said, we paid a hell of a cost.
Yes.
7 years. So if them get kidnapped when them are 10 by 17, them dead. You understand? Now them say,
A kill out we race.
them Hitler killed about 6 million of them. The war started 1935, 39 and done 1945. Yeah? 6 years, near enough. You understand? And he killed 6 million of them. Not including the mixed race people them and the Africans he killed along the way. You understand? 6 years. See, mathematics don't lie. So we can't give them that 6 years, you know. Not true. We can't give them, go on with that 6 years.